Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't already know me, my name is Yasmin and I'm 17 years old. So I am so excited for today's video because today's video is the first video in my Back to College series. If you guys are following me on my Instagram, then you would know that all my posts in the month of August on my YouTube channel and on my blog, Those of Yasmin, link in the description box below, are gonna be university related because, I mean, if you guys are as clueless as I was before I joined university, then I just want to help you guys out. So for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about 37 dorm essentials. So some of the things that I listed go without being said, but I know that a lot of people forget them, so I'm going to be mentioning them anyway. So number one, shower shoes. Whether you have a single bathroom, whether you're sharing your bathroom with your roommate, or you're gonna be in a community shower in your dorm, you are going to need shower shoes because you don't know what's been on that floor and you don't want to be touching that floor. So I would just say get like a random pair of flip-flops and use them as your shower shoes. Number two, a laundry hamper. I feel like a lot of people forget this, but you need to keep in mind that you're not gonna have a washing machine and a dryer in your dorm room. It's probably gonna be somewhere in the building and it's gonna be shared like for all the students. So obviously you're gonna need a laundry hamper to like bring your laundry downstairs and then bring back all your clean clothes back upstairs. Number three, a shower caddy. So if you guys don't know what this is, it's basically like a basket that you keep in your shower. And again, whether you have like your own shower or you're using a community shower, you're gonna need a shower caddy because you don't want your things to be on the floor because again, you don't know what's been on that floor. And plus, if you have a community shower, it's so much easier for you to have all the things that you need in your shower all in one basket than carrying them all around. And the shower caddies can be hung in the bathroom, so it's so much better to have one because again, nothing's gonna be on the floor. So I would definitely recommend that you guys have that. Number four, a bathrobe or towels that won't fall off, especially in the community showers. If you're going to be holding your shower caddy and you're going to be going in and out and there's like a bunch of people, it's better to have a towel that you know is not going to fall off. And the reason that I would recommend a bathrobe is because you literally wrap it up, you know it's not going to fall off. Number five, a set of bed sheets and pillowcases and pillows and comforters and duvet covers and all of that jazz for your bed because you are literally just gonna have a mattress and a bed. It doesn't come with anything else, so you're gonna need to bring your own, and you're gonna have limited storage room in your dorm, so I would recommend you get one set. And the thing is, I know many people come with more than one set, but I would recommend you get one because you can literally just pop it in the washing machine and in the dryer and get it literally in a few hours. So personally, I just don't see the necessity of having like 3 sets of bed sheets when you can literally just pop it in the wash and then get it out in a few hours and replace them. Number 6, under the bed storage. Oh my god, guys, trust me, every single person needs storage in their room, especially because your dorm rooms are going to be super tiny. Like, I feel like many people overestimate the amount of space that they're actually gonna have, and the thing is, you need under the bed storage because all dorm rooms, for some reason, all the beds do not have anything under them, so it's like the perfect place to have like storage boxes and things like that. And I would say, especially if you're going to a country with like extreme weathers, like for example in Canada, I came in September, it was boiling hot, and then in winter I never touched my summer clothes and they were taking up so much space in my closet. So it just makes sense to have like storage, especially if it's like winter and you need to store like your summer clothes or your fall clothes, or if it's spring and you need to store your winter clothes and things like that. It's better than taking up all the space in your closet because trust me, your closets are going to be small. Number 7, lounge slippers. You're gonna need this whether you're gonna be chilling in the common room with your friends, or you're gonna be studying there, or you just want to go downstairs to the cafeteria, or just running errands up and down your dorm or going to your friend's dorm. You don't always want to be like putting on your shoes and things like that, so it's best to have lounge slippers, like something you would wear around the house, but your dorm is going to be your house basically, so I would say it's best to have that. Number 8, loungewear. So again, you're gonna need something to lounge around in, like something that you would wear around the house, but not necessarily your pajamas if you're gonna be going to like other people's rooms or the common room or chilling with other people and things like that. Something super comfortable so you don't have to like put on jeans and a nice top every single time you want to leave your room, but you also don't want to leave your room in your pajamas. Number 9, mattress toppers. So yes, your bed is gonna come with a mattress, but they are not comfortable, so you are gonna need a mattress topper, and I would recommend your mattress topper be memory foam, because memory foam takes the shape of your body, so it's kind of like the best for your back. It's best for you to sleep on it, so I would recommend that as your mattress topper. Number 10, a pharmacy kit. Oh my god, people never ever think of bringing this, and I am so grateful that I remembered to bring this because it has saved me a million times. The thing is, you never know when you're gonna have a toothache or a tummy ache or a headache and you need a painkiller, or you never know when you're gonna fall and you're gonna scratch your leg and you're gonna need like some rubbing alcohol or like a band-aid to put on top of it or anything. Guys, you really never know when you're gonna need them. There has been so many times where I'd be stuck on my screen studying all day and I would have the driest eyes, so I would need eye drops, and I always had something in my pharmacy kit that would like cater to my needs. So I would recommend all of you guys, you need to get this. I cannot emphasize this enough. Number 11, a thermometer. So most of the time when someone is getting sick, they either underestimate or overestimate how much they're actually getting sick. The thing is, I would recommend all of you guys have a thermometer because you don't really have as much access to the clinic as you think you would. Like if it's midnight and you want to go to the clinic, most probably it's closed. So if you have a fever and you want to check your temperature, or you're not feeling that well and you're kind of worried, it's best to have a thermometer on hand all the time, especially because when you want to go to the clinic or when you want to have a doctor's appointment, you're going to be waiting all day for like walk-in appointments and things like that, and you might waste your entire day and it might be nothing. So like for me, every time I feel sick, I would take my temperature, and only when my temperature was too intense, that's when I would go to the clinic and basically waste my day at the clinic. Number 12, heating pads. Oh my god, I'm the type of person who gets super intense cramps and no amount of painkillers can help me, but only heating pads can. So for me, this was a lifesaver, and I would highly recommend everyone to have this in their dorm room just in case. Number 13, vitamins. You are gonna need these, especially during winter, during exam season, during when the weather is changing, things like that, because sometimes you're not gonna get enough vitamins, and sometimes you're too busy to take care of yourself. Even though health should be your number one priority, most of the times we do not make it our number one priority. So I would say it's best to always have your multivitamins. Just pop in one of those gummies every single day and you are good to go. Number 14, cork boards. So again, your dorm rooms are gonna be super small. You're gonna have very limited space, and obviously everyone wants to personalize their room and have like decorations and things like that, but it does take up a lot of space. So something that I did is I got cork boards and I put them above my beds, and then I just stuck like little notes on them that were meaningful to me, or like pictures and things like that. So I would recommend you guys get cork boards because they're literally on the walls and they don't take up space in your room at all, and it's something that can make your room a bit more, your dorm, a bit more personalized to you. Number 15, pictures to put on your cork boards. Number 16, a kettle. So not everyone is a big tea or coffee drinker, but I know a lot of students literally live on coffee. So if you're that type of person, you're gonna need like just a small kettle in your room. They literally come in all different shapes and sizes. You can just get like a mini one so you can make your tea or your coffee every morning or every night without having to like go downstairs to the cafeteria and buy a coffee or things like that. Number 17, reusable water bottles, for obvious reasons. Number 18, a Brita Filter. Oh my god, you guys are really gonna need this. So I would recommend everyone has like a jug of water in the room with a Brita filter in it, because if you guys are gonna be filling your water from the tap, it's just so much more cleaner to have a filter in your water jug to clean out all the water. And it's best to just have a water jug in your room with already clean water, so you don't have to like go buy bottled water, and you can just have it in your room. Number 19, a toolkit. Oh my god, guys, trust me, every single person needs a toolkit. You never know when you're gonna need it. You never know when something is gonna break. Trust me, guys, you just never know. The amount of times I've needed a tool at the randomest moments and I didn't have one, I dreaded those moments. Number 20, storage bins. So like I mentioned, you're gonna need under the bed storage, but you're also gonna need storage bins for your closet. Guys, oh my god, trust me, my closet is literally the size of a shoebox, and I brought a million clothes with me because I like to have a million clothes with me. And the thing is, because your closets in your dorms are so small and the space is so precious. You guys are going to need storage boxes to keep everything organized and to save so much space. Like, so if you guys watched my last video where I reorganized my house, basically you guys would see in the video that in my closet I had like a bunch of storage bins, or like baskets if you want to call them, where I would keep all my things, and it saved me so much space. Like I could literally fit so many more things into my closet that I didn't even know I had this space. I didn't even know it existed. Number 21, desk lamps or floor lamps. So many dorms don't come with lights, and I know most of them do, but even when they do, the light isn't strong. So I think it's best to always have like a floor lamp or a desk lamp, especially if like you're living with a roommate and they want to go to sleep and maybe you want to be studying on your desk. It's best to have like just a little lamp in your room so you can have like your own light without disturbing your roommate. And again, if you don't have dorm lights in your room, you're gonna need a floor lamp. Number 22, a fan. So most dorm rooms do not come with air conditioning, so I would highly recommend that you guys get a fan. Trust me, you're gonna need it. A lot of people forget this, but it's something that is a must in your dorm room. Number 23, a trash can. For obvious reasons. Number 24, an extension cord. So you don't know how many wall plugs you're gonna have in your room, and you don't know where they're gonna be placed in your room, so you don't know if they're gonna be next to your desk or next to your bed. So it's best to have an extension cord so you can basically have it extend wherever you want. And again, you don't know how many wall plugs are gonna be in your room, and you're gonna need to charge more than one thing at the same time, so it's best to just have an extension cord. Number 25, an over-the-door multi-hook. So basically, if you guys don't know what this is, it's just like a little hook you have above your door where you just have many hooks in it and you can hang many things at the same time. And the reason I would recommend you guys to have this is because let's say you're in your PJs and you're gonna go downstairs and you want to wear your loungewear. It's best to like just take off your PJs and hang them on the door instead of taking them, folding them, opening your closet, putting everything in your closet, that type of thing. You know, it's just sometimes better to have easy, quick access to things because you never know when you're gonna need them. Number 26, a hand steamer. So the thing is, you're not gonna have space for a huge iron board, or maybe not even an iron. In some dorms it's not allowed to have irons, so I would recommend that you have a hand steamer instead, because they're small and they get all the creases out of your clothes, so you can always look professional and classy and at your best. Number 27, a scented wall plug. So you can have air freshener in your room, but I think it's best to have like a scented wall plug because it keeps your room smelling fresh, doesn't take up any storage, and it's literally on your wall. Number 28, an ID holder on your phone. So oh my god, every single student needs this. I cannot emphasize this enough. It's literally the place to keep everything, your credit cards, your debit cards, your ID cards, and anything, because there has been so many times where I would randomly leave the house, not even so many times, every single day, every single time I leave the house, I never know when I'm gonna need what, and a lot of the times I don't carry my wallet around because I actually don't like to carry my wallet around. I like to just have my phone in my hand all the time, and I literally have everything with me because everything is on my phone, and I know I'm not gonna lose my phone because my phone's always in my hand. Number 29, drawer organizers. So like I mentioned, you're gonna need under the bed storage and storage bins for your closet, but you're also gonna need drawer organizers for your desk. Because first of all, not only is it the best way to keep everything organized, but again, having compartments and having storage just makes so much more space for some reason. Maybe it's an illusion or maybe it's just me, but I don't know why. I feel like having compartments for everything saves so much space and just keeps everything organized and lets you have like a clear head, you know? Number 30, a really long phone charger cord. Again, you don't know where the wall plugs in your room are gonna be, so even if you have an extension cord, you're gonna need a really long phone cord, so while you're charging your phone can stretch over to the bed or to your desk or whatever you like. Number 31, magic hangers. So many people don't know what magic hangers are, but basically it's like a hook that can hang like 5 to 10 hangers, and then the hook can be hung vertically, so everything that is hung on 5 to 10 hangers is going to be hung vertically in your closet. And trust me, every single student needs this because again, you're literally going to have a closet the size of a shoebox, and this is going to save you so much space. So having magic hangers and having everything hang vertically would literally allow you to have 5 to 10 more clothing items, more space in your closet that you literally didn't know existed. Number 32, a calendar. I know not everyone uses a calendar, but for me personally, personally, I have my life on the calendar, and I love to have a physical one up on my wall, so every single day I wake up and I know what's happening, and I know and I'm ready to go. So I would recommend everyone have this. It's also a good way to like keep track of life. You know, sometimes you forget to jot things down on your phone, but when you remember to put everything on your calendar, it's just like the best way when you wake up in the morning and like you know what's gonna happen for the day, you know? Number 33, your USBs with all your resources. Oh my god, guys, trust me, every single person needs this. I'm so happy that I remembered to bring this, because in high school I was in the IB program, so a lot of the courses that I took had material that's for first year university. So whenever I had to like take a course that had similar material, I had all my resources. I had all my old notes in my USBs. I had PDFs of books that I used in high school in my USBs, old essays, anything that I might need for reference, and it is so helpful, trust me, especially when you're having trouble with material and you know it, but you just need more help. It's best to refer to all your old notes that you had in high school. That could be a big help. And it's not just that, it's better than keeping it on your laptop, because if you're using your laptop 24/7 for studying, for taking notes, for lectures and all of that jazz, then you want to have it as empty as possible, because you want your laptop to run quickly type of thing, you know what I mean? So for me personally, I love keeping everything on USBs, especially because you never know what's going to happen to your laptop. You never know what's going to get deleted, what's not, but on your USBs everything is safe. And also you're also going to need this for university, because every time you're done with a course, you're going to need your USBs to save all of these notes and all of your resources, because even if you think you're taking a course for an elective, or even if you know you're taking it as a prerequisite, you're always going to need your notes from previous classes again. Like there are some classes that I thought would be completely useless to me, but I saved the notes, and then in the next semester I actually ended up taking a class where I needed all of those notes that I thought that I didn't need. So I was so happy that I kept everything saved on USB. So guys, trust me, you are going to need this. Number 34, Clorox wipes. Trust me, this is going to be a lifesaver. It's literally a container of multi-purpose cleaning wipes, because you can literally use them to clean anything, whether it's the floor or like the bathroom sink or like the counter in your kitchen or anything. And the thing is, obviously you're gonna need other cleaning supplies, but having Clorox wipes that are like multi-purpose just kind of saves so much space for like unnecessary cleaning supplies when everything that you want is kind of wrapped up into one, you know. Number 35, magic erasers. So not many people know what this is, but this is literally a lifesaver if you're kind of a neat freak because a magic eraser is just kind of like a sponge. You wet it, and anytime there's scratches on walls or furniture or anything, all you need to do is spend a few minutes with your magic eraser and your dorm room will literally be as clean as new. Number 36, an over the door mirror. The reason I would recommend this to you guys is because your dorm room is not going to come with a full length mirror, and you don't know how much space is going to be in your dorm room, so you don't know if you actually have the space to put a full length mirror somewhere against the wall. So I would say it's best to get an over the door mirror, because I mean everyone needs a mirror and it's literally on the door, so it's not like it takes up any space, you know? And last but not least, a handheld vacuum. So every single person needs a vacuum, and the reason I would recommend a handheld one, not like one of those ginormous vacuums, is because first of all, again, you don't know how much space you're gonna have, so you're gonna need to minimize your things as much as possible, but at the same time your dorm room is literally one room, so I don't think it's a necessity to have like a huge vacuum. I think it's best to just have like a small one where you can just clean your entire room every single day and it takes no time at all. But yeah, a vacuum is literally a necessity. I would recommend that you guys go to your dorm rooms first before you buy a vacuum, just to see like how much space you have left, and if you have space for a big vacuum then you can get one, but if you don't necessarily need one and you just need a small one, then I would recommend a handheld one. So yeah guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys found it useful. I know that when I first came to uni there were so many things that I literally didn't even think of, so I just put together the 37 most important things that you need for your dorm room that I would recommend that made such a difference for me. So again, I hope you guys found this useful, and if you enjoyed this video, as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And again, as always, if there's anything you guys ever want me to do, any video, any blog post, or whatever it is, let me know in my comments or let me know in my DMs, and I am more than happy to do it. I'll see you guys next week.